Good morning, everyone. Ginette Biro here. I am a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily reading, card reading from Spirit, where we dive in using the cards to see what's in store, what Spirit wants us to ponder. And as always, when I'm doing mediumship readings, I go direct to Spirit. But for these, I love using oracle cards. I think they are a wonderful tool to help communicate with Spirit. And so if you are wanting to increase your awareness of or your ability to connect with Spirit and you're not sure how, oracle cards is a great way to start. So I do have a video on here on my page that explains oracle cards. So you can just search that one and a quick 15-minute video and you are on your way. So check that out. But for now, let's see what's in store from Spirit today. And I am using the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed. So let's see here. Interesting. Okay, so I pulled one extra just for a sense of clarity. So this is a really interesting reading today. So the main focus is the first two cards. That's what we need to root ourselves in. And so the cards that I have here are the Earth Fairy, Love, which is always a good card. We have Disruption, but we also have the Swan. So I'm going to explain these all. So the first thing is the Earth Fairy card. This is all about physical grounding, your physical self, connecting to the earth, being rooted here in this experience. And we kind of talked about this yesterday, like being like that tall tree who is rooted here so that the winds of change, which we know are around, can really play out the way they need to, but we can still stay rooted in who we are. So this is this card. This card is saying, okay, dive in a little extra, root in a little bit more, and especially root yourself into the earth, but also into the energy and frequency of love. This is so incredibly paramount on our planet right now, is to root our energies into one of love. And that doesn't mean romantic love. This is family love. This is love of friends, love of nature, love of anything. And it can be romantic love as well, but it is not limited to. And this card really asks us to see how those beautiful bonds of love can help deepen our connection to everything around us and really enrich our lives. Because when we ground into these two things, grounding into love, grounding into Mother Nature, and holding ourselves there, it makes for whatever comes as a disruption, right? And one of those disruptions, for example, is like the BC floods. That's a major disruption. And it's interesting that this card has water on it, water coming down. I know we are in BC expecting more atmospheric rivers coming this week, starting tomorrow. So it seems like Spirit is saying we are in for more of a disruption. But if we stay rooted in Mother Earth, our love for Mother Earth, our love for each other, that idea of community, of the higher purpose that comes from a place of kindness, we can maneuver through this disruption, because the disruption is allowing us this opportunity of the Swan. And the Swan card is all about transformation, shifting from one phase to another. Basically, like the Swan can be on water, on land, but can also take flight. Those are kind of aspects of transformation. And so we can do that as well. As well, this card says, trust your psychic gifts too. So one thing to remember is you are stronger psychically, mediumistically, and all of that kind of stuff when you are rooted in a frequency that connects you to Mother Earth and love. Believe it or not, these two pieces will give you so much more ability to go up into the higher realms and gain insights and understanding. So something to keep in mind. So I guess we will see what unfolds this week. Let's send lots of positive love and intentions and prayers out to everyone in the communities in BC, but also all over, wherever you are watching this. One thing to remember is not to fear any kind of disruption. A disruption is here to shift equilibrium, to shift something so that it can better align. So that's something to keep in mind as well, but really root yourself in love. You matter, those around you matter. Let them know that. Be kind. Kindness goes a long way. And yeah, we'll see what comes tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please do like and subscribe. As well, I posted a Ginette Biro podcast just yesterday, so check that one out too. And if you're looking to further expand your consciousness, check out avalonspirit.com.